Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Masked Delight. So welcome back, or new. Let's play Hades 2. Last time on Hades 2, we unlocked the aspect of Thanatos, and this time we're going to be taking it on a run of
May need to take new vows.
the overworld with 2 levels of fangs, 2 levels of grit, and 1 level of hordes. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun time. Taking Chronos and the pickaxe, and the concave stone to start off with. This seems like a good setup. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to the surface.
New night, new path.
So the aspect of Thanatos, it has an increased attack speed, and has mortality, I think it's called, where it has an increased critical hit chance, but it disappears. It goes up to 13% and it disappears when you get hit.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a good feeling about how this is going to go.
Nova Strike, yes. Your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. This is a perfect thing to start off with. And it's epic. And why not? We start off with the other epic, Nova Flourish. Now our Flourish also hits more damage in a larger area.
It's done. That light.
Apollo's lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Oh my word. Mean Shriek, Nimble Limbs, or Quick Buck. Nimble Limbs is an epic. Also my favorite. So now we attack even slightly faster. Which actually makes a significant difference on Zorfet. That's a good boon. Do we have... We do! Alright, I'm going to first start by going and talking to a new companion.
What else? By the dark. Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
Suffering on sight. After a foe joins the encounter, it randomly takes 1 to 99 damage. Alright, Life of the Dead. After a foe is slayed, has a 5% chance to drop healing 1 time per encounter. Or whenever a foe makes you lose Death Defiance, it loses life. I'm going to go with the safe one, Life from the Dead.
So mote it be.
We're also going
May it protect
to...
us.
Oh, I guess I can't gift her any nectar yet.
Such violence.
So now we have a chance to heal a little bit each encounter, which is useful.
More pylons are nearby.
Next,
The
health.
barrier's weakening.
Definitely more health.
They won't know what hit them. I'll keep them busy for you.
And there's the healing. Oh, I accidentally picked it up. I did not
Shades
need
are
to.
free.
You got him.
Now you can see in the bottom left corner, because we've not taken any damage, we have a 13% chance
I had that.
to do critical, though we've not actually... Ow. Now we've lost it because we got hit. And we have to build it up again by hitting enemies.
Thank you.
I guess Artemis doesn't come down to... Oh, she does.
Area secure.
There you are.
You do know we have barrels of this stuff up on Olympus, right? Used to, at least. Damn near forgotten what it tastes like, come to think.
May the good memories come flooding back. Whenever you have the time for it, of course.
Yep, prophecy foretold. Now we
Look
have
at
prophecy
you,
for
sister.
Artemis.
Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. For your journey.
Death Warrant. We've seen this one before. Shadow Pounce. After your dash, your Omega moves deal more damage for 2 seconds. Or Supportive Fire. If you hit with your attack and special, fire a Seeking Arrow. That sounds
Very well.
useful. Just a bit of extra damage
I'm
each
off.
attack.
See you.
Not the best with a slow weapon like Zorafet, but any bit helps.
Lost. For me.
Yeah, I think that's it for this room. Let's see, what boons are we going to get? It's an Aphrodite, Hera, and Apollo boon, also a Poseidon boon down here. I guess I'll get one from Aphrodite. I probably should have checked Aphrodite before picking up the health, in case it's the one that increases the amount of health you gain. I can't remember what it's called.
Well,
More tombstones. There you go, that should have cleaned up all the enemies.
A little birdie told me something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Chronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned.
Alright, Rapture Ring, Passion Rush, or Heartbreaker, nothing new. So I'll just choose the epic option, Rapture Ring. Our casts inflict weak.
into the purse.
And we already got an Apollo Blessing. Let's see what Poseidon can give us. I guess it's also probably a Daedalus Hammer pickup. I didn't register that when I last looked at the map. What the heck? Oh, that was just a rock from probably Polyphemus.
Just a couple of these left.
Why, you possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized. What are we even fighting for, if not the right to fish whensoever we desire?
Hey, Breaker Sprint, Geyser Spout, or Flood Control. This time I'm going to choose Flood Control. We prime some magic, but we take less damage.
Think I'm finished here. So many different streets.
Now, is there a Daedalus Hammer? There is a Daedalus Hammer. So I guess we'll go pick that up next.
Time somewhere. Him again.
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. Stand clear.
Death to Chronos.
Stand and fight!
Kind of glad, I don't think we're going to win this competition, but I'm glad Heracles is here to help us out.
Not bad. See that?
Oh, I won by a landslide. Psychic
Spoils of
Whirlwind.
war.
During your Omega attacks, you are free to use your attack and special. That's new, so I'm going to choose it.
We'll hew through anything.
And that was the last Daedalus Hammer for Zorfet.
I know what you are, you bloody witches. One foreign word, one finger-wagging gesture directed at me, and I'll squeeze you till you pop.
That won't be necessary. Though I would know how came you to feel this way about us bloody witches. How many have you met?
2 questions too many. The more you know, the more you can manipulate. Now off with you.
This doesn't seem much of a reason to give him another gift. Let's see. Any side rooms? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, so Psychic Whirlwind. Now when we charge up our Omega attack, we can still attack and do specials during, which is something we couldn't do before. Doing that would have canceled the Whirlwind attack. Guess let's just get another Apollo Blessing. And we're out of magic.
One remains. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, Blinding Sprint, Lucid Gain, or Supernova? I mean, we just ran out of magic, so I'm going to take Lucid Gain. When our casts expire for standing in them, we gain 75 magic. I'm going to transform this Ash to a Pomegranate. We're going to increase Nova Strike so we do even more damage. And we can upgrade Nova Flourish, Rapture Ring, or Lucid Gain. I think Lucid Gain, that goes over our maximum magic, so that's not necessary. So I guess let's do Rapture Ring. Our weak effect does a little bit extra, our cast does a little bit extra damage. And that's it, that's all the pylons destroyed. Now it's time to go to the shop and go to the boss of Aphira.
Finished here.
But first, let's heal. I always save that fountain for last because I never really need it in an intermediary point.
The Earth's bounty. Hear me, on my authority.
Okay, Blinding Sprint, Extra Dose, or Prominence Flare. I'm going to choose Extra Dose. Our attack has a 10% chance to hit twice. I'm going to also pick up this Max Magic. We're going to be using our Psychic Whirlwind a lot.
Hey, what's your beef with Chronos anyhow? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done. I hear you.
Hey, phase 1 down already.
Some friends over for dinner.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't have gone far.
Oh, that sheep just super attacked me. What is with this sheep? It just exploded?
Nay.
Sleep well, Cyclops.
Some wool, but more importantly, get some psyche.
The honors, please, Chronos. Be free.
I took a bit of a beating there. I wasn't very careful. Oops. I missed a comments from Homer. But we restored most of our health.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay.
Excuse me, sheeps. There's a golden pot there. I think we'll pick up... Do I actually have it? Have I never given Apollo a nectar? Apparently not. So I guess I'm gonna pick up
The mirror.
Aphrodite, the boon, the beautiful mirror. That's it for Aphira. So now on to the rift.
Check. Too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift.
Yep, it's time to go ship hopping again.
Hold.
Hey, Psyche or Ash? I guess I'm going to just transform whatever this is.
Transform.
And, ooh, Aphrodite blessing.
Accept this message.
Ooh, Secret Crush, your attacks gain power. But I'm going to choose Passion Rush.
Certainly.
Your dashing deals damage to surrounding foes and inflicts weak where you start and stop. Now we have a bit more weak affliction. I really don't like these harpies with their whirlwinds. But you know what? I have a whirlwind of my own. Wasn't terribly effective. Oop.
This way.
Just in time for a shop. Some money for a shop.
Lord Charon's ship.
I'm definitely not going to give up a... Ooh, I can't. I'm going to get the healing. No, actually. I'm going to get the blessing. Nimble Minds. Your mega moves are faster. I might choose that. Or Quick Buck. Ooh, receive money now. I'm going to choose Quick Buck. Let's load up on gold. So now we can afford some healing. I'm going to save the rest of my money for the next shop. Not that I don't think we're going to need to save our money because we got Quick Buck, but... that guy's invincible. It's probably the trait that he's invincible until all the other enemies are done. Yep. I guess I'll take more health. and even more health. Oh, that guy had the Chronos dash, where he leaves behind a trail that explodes after a moment. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that trait before. Always something new when you have fangs on. Let's see what we got for oh, I can't access it until this entire area is done. Anyway, we can't transform this one, so we just gain some
Time
psyche.
to abandon ship.
First, fresh sustenance. In 4 encounters, we'll heal a bunch, and also gain a centaur heart, and why not mystery boon. So those will show up in 4 and 3 encounters, respectively. But first we have Charybdis.
Back from the depths, I see.
I wish I had that healing beforehand. Now that really took a chunk out of his health. It's time for the homing bullets. I took a lot of damage in this encounter, but I think it's pretty much over. What's important is I did not lose a Death Defiance. Not yet, at least.
Don't get in my way.
Your uncle Poseidon created that watery chasm you see before you. I've half a mind to freeze it shut, though I fear our enemies shall cross it anyhow, and your voyage would only be more fraught.
Hey, new blessing, local climate. Your mega cast deals bonus damage and follows you even as you start to channel it. We've actually seen this a few times, we just haven't chosen it until now.
For my mother.
And that was the last Demeter blessing we needed. Prophecy fulfilled.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror, now despoils the Seafield rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing? Come.
I'm concentrating, just trying not to die. There's a lot of enemies with armor, which means a lot of enemies with perks. I guess I'll choose the money.
No, you don't.
That's right, our cast now follows us as we are... Our mega cast now follows us as we are casting it.
Enjoy!
And the mystery boon. Sea Star, Hydraulic Might. Oh, I could have used Sea Star just a moment ago. I'm going to ultimately choose it, though. Health is looking a little bit low. Fortunately, we do have 3 Death Defiances. That's good.
Solid ground ahead.
Definitely going to take the max life and a pomegranate. Didn't have enough for a boon. Oh well. Upgrade Sea Star. Now it's time for Eris with 67 life. I doubt we can do this without losing a Death Defy, but we have 2 more in reserve.
Isn't this great, Trouble? Now, before I shoot you all to hell, I just want us both to take a moment to breathe, relax, really just appreciate all that we have.
These senseless fights with you, I cannot rightly say I appreciate them at all. Though, at least the moon is beautiful tonight.
That's the spirit. Now how about we stain that pale glow of hers in blood and ichor, huh? And we'll let the sea drink its fill for good measure. Isn't this fun? Oh, damn it.
There we go, first phase down. But that's not really the scary phase now, is it? Oh, the shotgun. Okay, 3rd stage of attack. Start off with this will give me some time to charge up. Nope! I thought it was going to give me some time to charge up Psychic Whirlwind, but nope.
Again?
She got me again.
Here. Run.
Oh, final phase.
Here.
Oh, come on, do you summon enemies right at the end? And there we go.
No, you're making a mistake.
She started it.
Here you go.
Better.
Healing just in time, thank you. Alright, we lost Death Defiance, but we still have 2. That's better than we usually get into Olympus with. Usually we get into Olympus with 0 Death Defiances, so... Alright, I'm going to take the luckier 2s, because we haven't fully ranked it up yet. I guess it's time to do that. It's probably one of the best keepsakes just for survivability. I mean, it gives an extra 101 health at max level when you die. It's definitely going to go for a Demeter. Demeter Blessing, no, a Daedalus Hammer over a Soul Tonic. Even though I think we did just recently finish off Zorfet's minor list for the hammers. I think Psychic Whirlwind was our last one. And that just means we're free to choose whatever we want. In that case, I'm going to choose Seething Marauder, I think. Oh no, Melting Shredder. Your specials deal 35% of any armor. That's a useful one.
It's rather heavy still.
I'm going to get some more gold. I don't need more magic. Just shred all their armor like that. There we go, 140 more gold. More health, or a blessing, and we also have a Shrine of Hermes. Or you can just buy more health and pick up a blessing. I think, yeah, I think that works. Buy more health, pick up a blessing. Why are these satyrs fighting each other? Or maybe there's an enemy between them.
They got through. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, Arctic Gale? Or Snow Queen, I'm not even considering Plentiful Forage. So I guess I'll go with Arctic Gale. Now we could pick up another Apollo Blessing. I think we will. But first, Harpy Raptors. Some harpies are well adapted to the frigid cold of high altitudes, yet that is not enough for them. Higher and higher they seek to fly, so that they might dig their talons into the moon herself. You know the moon can fend for herself, but for all that she has done for you, why not save her the trouble if you have the means? And we're fighting Talos.
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away?
I have a spinning attack too. This fire on the ground is really getting annoying. Hopefully it goes away soon. There it goes. Well, we lost quite a bit of health in that fight, but it's over anyway. I'm not actually looking to beat Prometheus. Do I? Oh, okay, so I haven't, so I'm going to definitely gift an extra
Cousin Apollo.
Apollo.
I am grateful for all your warmth, benevolence, and aid. Please accept this gift.
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. and I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
Thank you for
You're
this,
so-
cousin. In the name of Hades.
Ooh, exceptional talent. Your mega attacks and mega special fire 2 times, but use more magic? Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Good.
Let's try that out. I don't think I've ever gotten that blessing before. It is a legendary, they are rather rare.
The numerous defensive capabilities of terrifying Talos, the most powerful of the Olympian automatons wrought by the hands of great Hephaestus himself, includes the power to quite slowly self-repair.
Surely Talos will recall this misunderstanding next time.
As I was saying, we don't necessarily need the feather from Prometheus. If we fail to get it, I'm not too upset. I'm more looking for adamant to upgrade contingency. These, what are they called? Auto watchers or something?
I can't.
They are the worst. Especially that orbital attack. I can't get near them when they're doing that. And even if I try to get near them, I just don't do any damage. Wow, that is an expensive Omega attack. Powerful though.
One more chamber. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, Splash Font, I'm not going to sacrifice our Rapture Ring. I'm going to Splash Font. Whenever we use our Mega Moves, create a watery blast that damages foes nearby. That's useful. Hey, Bones or Ash? I think I have enough Ash. So I'm gonna go for some Bones. Oh, there's one last enemy. Wow, that does a lot of damage real quick. Uses a lot of magic though. Oh, Death-Defied. We still have 2 left. Our Luckier Tooth and our regular Death-Defiance. Oh my word, that did a lot of damage. We survived though. Barely. We got some extra adamant. So I definitely think it's time to go for the shop with our 756 coins. A little bit extra. Definitely buy some healing. Pick up an Apollo Blessing, because why not? Dazzling Display, your attacks may inflict daze. Sure. And upgrade our extra dose, which has a slight chance to do even more damage. That wasn't the end. I thought that was the last shop, but nope.
Stay where you are. Back to dust.
We got an update. Sky Draken. The legions of the Titan Lord are bent on striking the mountain of the gods using all available means. Flying beasts can bypass many of the mountain's defenses, and even transport other forces and supplies. Such beasts normally would never be concerned with the outcome of the Titan's feud. But they bear the Titan's own brand, suggesting either they were bred for this purpose, or very strongly compelled. Upgrade Rapture Ring, or cast to a bit more damage. I was kind of hoping for Sea Star to trigger. We could risk our life for more gold. We do not need more gold. So I think we're just going to ignore this Infernal Trove for once and go on and get some more life. What was that? What's that rumbling?
Good.
Oh, that auto shield thing! You do no damage when they put it up, and they put it up way too often. More than ever is way too often. In my opinion. Oh, Thanatos. I think that's his name. The eagle has come for blood. Ah! So aggravating! It's like there's no tell. If there's a tell, I'm completely missing it for when they do that attack. Alright, now it's probably the final shop of the area. Yep, it is. More health. More blessings. Oh, sure, Ocean's Bounty. Right at the end, but it gives us some healing. And some Psyche. The Ash I don't think is as important. Rapturing up to level 4, and it's time for Prometheus.
I knew it. My forces almost stopped you, but they didn't quite succeed. But even now, you're outnumbered against Itos and me.
It's Itos.
The prospect of exacting vengeance on your troublesome eagle, if not you yourself, helps keep me going. Shall we commence?
Yes. I mustn't keep you waiting. For I know who shall have their vengeance here, and I'm eager for you to find out.
Now, go away, eagle. Thank you. Don't think this is going to end too terribly well.
Suffer as I did.
Alright, let's see. Top, bottom.
Incinerate.
Oh, come on, I didn't have time!
Time cannot be stopped. Stand and fight legions of the Titan Lord.
Oops. Oh well. We got some adamant. That is what I ultimately went up to the surface for. Shame we didn't get the nightmare, but that was a pretty difficult bounty.
Oh, Prometheus.
Next time.
That Titan's hatred for the gods. It's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
Who dares?
How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, There's no pattern anymore, only sheer mindless chance.
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work, and it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been apart from my sisters like this. I feel unmoored.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control do the Fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the Fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
No errors, fortunately. Let's see, what prophecies have we fulfilled? Mistress of the Seasons and the Moonstone Axe.
Your grandmother is a powerful ally.
We also learned Mistress of the Hearth, which we only need Firewalk, and Mistress of the Hunt. Firewalk is probably the legendary for Hestia, I would imagine. We can now buy Twin Lures.
Here you are.
Oh, we can buy as much Moonstone Dust as we want. Moon Dust.
Ordering this.
Return to us.
More Nectar.
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
His flames are something else.
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Sweet Nectar. Some more Nectar.
Savor.
I don't see any other use for our golden apples, so...
Greetings.
This will take a little while. You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
Supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair.
It is a nice site. 6 olive
Full bloom.
trees. So now we should have plenty of olives for whatever we need them for. I guess I'll plant a mystery seed and then some mandrakes.
Take all the time you need.
Oh, what have we there?
What is it? You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Chronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
Let's see. We extend our grasp.
Don't have enough just yet.
We are literally one psyche off. We're literally one psyche off. But we can unlock the lovers.
The lovers.
So that's all the Arcana cards unlocked. What do these require? More M dust. A lot more M dust. Well, we've got like 8 on the way. I guess I'll buy a bit more for now. Just 3. And I'm buying Psyche. There we go. That's enough for now. Maybe we can upgrade 2 cards.
Think I can raise my grasp.
I did that because I'm going to upgrade the sorceress, our moves are our mega moves are faster. We do lose the queen for it, but oh well. Oops, that's the wrong button.
My altar.
Insights. Upgrade the sorceress. Upgrade the huntress. I guess I'll upgrade the artificer. It just takes one more M dust, and then I'll save the rest of my bones for later.
Moon dust. The ashes remember. So that's
there you go. That's pretty much our loadout. I guess in the future we might add Swift Runner. Once we get a bit more grasp. But for now, this is our loadout, and it's pretty much maxed out just for strength. We're missing 10 moon dust. So we'll get that eventually. Hero's Taupe, a boon from Apollo is likely. You can verify his common blessings once this night, same as all the other Olympian keepsakes.
Sure.
That's no mere trinket, huh?
But next time it looks like we're taking Lim and
vanguard of the
Oros on a trip to either the overworld or underworld, depending on where you want to go.
Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
The will of
Alright, it
night.
looks like we're going on a trip of the surface. With a little bit less of vows, a little bit less fear, because we just have to beat Eris with 4 fear. So we're going to do that next time. Hopefully, I will see you then.